Welcome to Pilots Watching Pilots, the show where we watch pilots of your favorite TV show. And unlike my vision, it's 2020. Mike, what are we going to watch this decade?
We watched Whose Line Is It Anyways, the show from September 23rd, 1988. However, it is actually from December 16th, 1988, the 13th episode. I know this is pissing you off already, switching the numbers up. Ryan gets so mad, but we try to truly watch the pilot episode of shows, you know? We should have watched the American version, I feel like, because this was a little rough. It actually started, the show, as a radio series. I feel like every British show starts as a radio series. So it's weird, but we're going to talk about it right now, so let's just jump into it and break it down.
Let's talk about the episode. It's improv. It's 4 actors and a host. The people in the background get involved, like start shouting out shit, and they have to act things out. I don't know. None of it was that funny. I mean, I'm sure it's hard, but it wasn't that fucking funny.
Yeah, there was moments that were kind of funny. I'm not an improv fan in general. I think this has been the most successful improv show in the history of television.
And then when I sound my buzzer, or bell.
Improv is one of those things where you have to, as much as they're like, yes, and you have to pretend that you care to find it funny. It's not like written jokes or anything. You have to be in the moment. You can't be looking at your phone or thinking about something else. You'll miss why that's funny. The only reason things are funny is they're doing callbacks and just, sight gags, and just if someone messes something up, they bring that up and they're like, oh, that's why it's funny. It's not truly hilarious. Not to bash all you improv nerds. At least I went to your goddamn shows, whatever.
And the warm, silky softness of his mouth.
But the show was super successful, and there's funny moments. Like, you can't go on Reddit without seeing a clip of Whose Line that will make you laugh. Like, there's just funny moments. The show ran from 1988 to 1998. 10 years, and then it switched to the American version. What happened was they traveled around, did some live shows in America. It became so popular that they asked Clive Anderson, the host, if he wanted to host the American version. He's like, no, I don't want to move to America. Then the last season of this, they filmed it in America, so he had to live here and film the whole season there on the set that would be the new episode.
I'm coming into your double garage.
So Ryan Stiles was not in this episode, but he's like, him and Colin Mochrie are like the kings of this show. They were in almost all the episodes of the British version, except for the pilot. So the fact that this was like no names was kind of hard. I think we got to go back at some point and watch the American version.
I agree.
And, we'll think about doing that at some point, but this version was not that funny. I mean, the funniest joke for me of the episode was the host in the very beginning. They're doing author suggestions. The guy says T.S. Eliot, and Clive Anderson just real quickly rebuts with
the best-known anagram of toilets.
But outside of that, I wasn't laughing too much, especially at the improv lines. I laughed harder with the one-liners the host was zipping off. So at least this host was funnier than Drew Carey. Are you a big Drew Carey fan?
Yeah, it's not bad.
All right, let's get something a little bit harsher down.
Hello.
Ryan, what are we drinking today?
Jägermeister.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jägermeister.
Yeah,
Jägermeister.
you know damn well what we're drinking from the shape of this bottle. Everyone knows what this bottle means.
Lights out.
Let's do this. All right, I already used my Clive Anderson fun fact, but there wasn't a million things to talk about this. One fun thing I noticed, though, I saw that Mike Myers and Steve Carell both auditioned for the show and were denied, which is crazy. Oh. And another fun thing is they could shoot 9. They got so good at this. They could shoot 9 to 12 of these episodes in a row. I heard stories about the painstaking people that are in the audience that have to sit there and watch this for a long time and stuff. Oh. But they could shoot 9 to 12 episodes in a weekend, which means they can shoot a whole season, a whole year in just a few weekends, which I know Ryan wished we could do with this show. Ryan, are you back down?
I just kind of fucking hurt, dude.
All right. Well, in that case, let's get your recommendations.
I ate these fancy dress.
Oh, God, I've just been sick inside me suit.
It gets really good as you get to America, but this was the episode itself was bad. It's not funny at all. But yeah, just push through it. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend this either. This is not something you need to watch. If you want to see, just YouTube search funniest Whose Line clips or something, or best moments or best breakups or laughter during it or something. That's it. That's the end of it. You don't need to sit through these shows. As much as it's very corny too. Improv in general is corny. I'm so sick. It's just white people trying to sing and dance, and you're like, just stop singing. Stop. Why do you have to rap? You can't rap. Stop it. Tom Hanks' son. You guys aren't funny. What the fuck is that? Ryan, how the fuck are you going to land this bird when you're a deer right now? Wow!
Wow! I'm the character in the Disney that always goes, wow!
Thanks for watching. Be sure you like and subscribe. Mike, what do you have?
I thought I was getting fucking karate chopped. Follow us on social media, or don't. This is the show where likes don't matter and the points don't either, so who cares?
Who cares? Who cares?